Welcome to Albion War Reports, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is the July 21st of 2020. Yeah, I can't figure out what the date is. But I am your host, Shozen, and I am joined by Robinhoodrs on the play-by-play and Bogul on the camera. Fighting Surf.
Very nice. On the territory here in Everwinter Shores. It looks like Blue Army are trying to break through onto the territory. Yep. So the territory can be claimed any second here. Surf are getting pushed all the way onto the tower. It looks like it's going to be an all-out fight. Very scrambled and mixed at the moment. Nice little Cowlands coming on the southwest side. Are DD going to take a nice engagement onto Blue Army?
Blue Army
Mojo's
right there.
Half HP at the moment, and now the boys are going to be on the back foot.
This is over.
They are in the middle of a sandwich here. Are DD backing up southwest? Blue Army taking another beating, and Surf are trying to get the claim on the tower, it seems. Blue Army trying to get the stop, and I think it could be all over here. Blue Army
I think this is stabilized. They got wrecked. They got wrecked hard by that RDD engagement. I don't think they were expecting to lose 8 people in a single engagement. They have a bit of a regroup here at the southern edge, but not
on that western side. There it goes. Kuroja Woe's coming in with a big deletion of Blue Army. Mojo trying to find
nice clump.
A return.
Nothing with DPS.
Nope.
Nothing.
There comes another wild
and they're getting
engagement
wrecked by the Surf guys from behind. Blaze is burning them down. A little bit of an over focus on King Mojo when those juicy targets in the back are completely vulnerable. Blaze, turn around and kill those guys behind you.
Well, it's all over here. Mojo's pinned because Surf just took the territory.
Yeah, that's it.
Can't go anywhere. Yeah, it's going to be GG right here. Mojo's about to go down. The boys are getting picked off, and Blue Army going to be taking the L in Everwinter Shores once again, living up to their
their reputation as the greatest wiping guild in all of Albion.
Yep.
More time spent wiping on this channel than anybody else. Yep. It's why we call this channel Blue Army TV, because they often get more coverage while dead than other guilds get while alive.
Yep. And I don't think any of the other part of the coalition was anywhere near.
No.
Derek's in Shell.
Okay, last warn right now, Africa now. He finally has engagement on top of Rukam?
What?
No, I don't know who it is here. I'm trying.
Spider Gang.
Sloth and Spider Gang. Sorry, yeah.
I was going to say Rukam. They're all the way down in the south, but it looks like
it's on my small screen.
Oh, okay. Blame it on that.
I'm going to.
It's like Africa now pushing up onto Spider Gang as Spider Gang and the Sloth Alliance are trying to shift all the way southwest or northwest. Nice engagement here. Protection Bubble does come out for the front line of Last War. Nice little play there, actually. Does catch a lot of people off guard, but here comes the return engagement. There comes the Siege Bows raining down on the front line. Doesn't actually connect with much. Both sides now just going to stabilize their front lines, see what they can pick. Looks like Africa now looking for their southwest flank, trying to keep that vision on them. And there comes a nice engagement by the bomb squad. Spider Gang return with a Galaclap. Nice engagement here by Africa now. Soulscythe right into the connection with the Camland. The follow-up damage isn't showing. And there it is. Finally, the Brimstone does land with the Siege Bow combo. And it's going to catch a couple people off guard. Spider Gang now split off north and northeast. So they're split. They're split here. Well, this could be a very tight choke point. Africa now needs to get up there.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going to slow his Zerg down just a moment. Maybe it's a little bit of a debate coming through this tight choke. We'll have to wait and see. Like
there's more action going on as well, as it seems like everybody started fighting at once here, as Zorn is currently taking on the CIR once again in River Corp's Curve. And there's quite a fight over here as well. So if these guys are mounting up, which it looks like they might be, I can keep an eye on them over here with Africa now to see if they get back into a fight. But Lugsy is about half health. You might want to look at him before he's dead.
I'll hop over to Lugsy real quick. Hopefully
let me say he's at 215 points right now. Got a good heal. He's at 1,000. Getting those heals back. Coming back quick from that one. And there will be more action over here as Last Warrant is running through quite a dangerous bit of content. We'll see what happens over here. And if
the last season to the east, Valon holding on the west, Elevate also on the field, so they're not alone this time. Lugsy finally has his alliance here with him. CIR holding just southwest. They're going to back up, just trying to stabilize just a little bit. Luxy also looking to stabilize his Zerg's health. There it goes, back up to full HP. Nice little defensive wind wall there by Budden. Wow, that was a lot of locusts used in that one clump there. It's going to stop nothing, and then it comes to the deletion. The Camland combo with the Brimstone. We see it all the time now, and it's a painful one. It's like we White Bro taking a little bit of friendly fire. And maybe is that what she wrote? Surely not.
Well, if it is, we have more action over here as Arch has entered the field over here.
Okay, we're going to hop back over to that one then. Was it Africa now?
Yep. People are getting ported out over here on Luxy.
Yep.
They're still mounted. There's still a lot, but the Arch is zoning in. I don't know where the field is going to form up or where the battle is going to be, but they're all on the field right now.
Probably going to be around that hideout because it is under attack. 4 out of 5 shields for the Spider Gang hideout here. I'm not sure if that whole entire blob up there is Arch. If it is, it's going to be a very juicy fight indeed.
There is a large battle going on outside of this hideout, as it does look like Arch has shown up in force. It's Awful Company itself coming out in force.
Yeah, Africa now dismounting on top of the hill, and that clump to the west, if he can get an engagement, it's going to be huge. There comes the Soul Scythe, the Galaclap comes in, and look at that damage. Those boys at Arch just got deleted. They just got put in the meat grinder. GG. A nice little defensive beetle there for Arch. Did stop some of the boys taking damage, but look at all those dead bodies. Yeah, and you see the Arch members coming into combat loot.
Huge amounts of dead bodies all stacked up, which will set up last one for a perfect counterplay. First, let Arch come in, loot those bodies. Once they all start picking through the trash and start going to that second and third body, that's when you get the big claps.
Yep, and it looks like Last Warren able to push through that choke point.
Another massive engagement north of this one, just above where Africa now is.
Yeah, oh, nice little defensive soul hard. It's like these Arch boys got broken at one engagement. They are in full retreat now, trying to stabilize their Zerg. Africa now not letting any pressure dampen on these boys, as Arch still pushing west. They are having a couple members mounting up. I don't know what that beetle was doing there. Not much. It's like Africa now wrapping around to the western side of Arch. I'm not sure where the main force of Arch is actually holding. There is some on the hideout. It looks like the big engagement is about to come in. Misses the first engagement. Nice little combo onto the backline, getting caught off guard. Arch have a lot of people just like randomly spread out at the moment. No coordination, unfortunately. And looks like Awful Company now hitting the backline of Last Warren. Nice little engagement, actually. That's going to be pretty big. Nice defensives coming out, though. You see the Judicator armors and the Locusts coming down for Last Warren. Going to pretty much save the whole entire backline with that engagement. And now Africa now looking for his engagement on the western side. There's a lot of Cloffies on the west. If he can get anybody to engage on the west. Looks like they're getting shut down, though, by the Beetles. Arch, very well known for having a lot of Beetles on the field. And it's just havoc for those. Nice little Galaclap coming in for Arch. Looks like Africa now trying to stabilize once again, backing his boys up through the choke point. Everyone taking a little look inside of the bodies here, see what 4.1 or 4.2 loot they can pick up. And
there's a huge battle going on over in River Corpse Curve again as the Rukam boys joined up with Zorn and started taking on Poe. And Poe looks to be on the retreat right now, as they did get overwhelmed a bit. They took out Zorn. Lugsy went home. But and as I say that, Sun has now entered the fray as well, maybe evening out the numbers a little bit more in River Corpse Curve, and now it seems to be a counter push as Hammer and Sickle, CIR, and Sun all push through Rukam.
I'm going to hop into free roam real quick and see if Arch are still on the field here. They are indeed, actually. Trying to find us a tank that's in the thick of it. I do have one.
Let me see if I can't get away from... Is there anything left over here?
There we go. I got you a tank for everything. They are in the thick of it here, fighting Arch once again. Arch stabilizing on the western side here. Now it's everything that's in the center of the Zerg. Big Galaclap's coming in. Here comes the bomb squad for Arch. Very nice engagement onto everything's backline. They're going to take a beating with that one engagement. Last Warren coming in to back up everything on the eastern side. And it looks like everything trying to find their next engagement. Another big Galaclap comes in. Defensives comes out, though. The Demon Armor reflecting back the Galaclap onto his own player. Here comes the second wave. Galaclaps do get shut down, though. Can we see anything on this? Nice little one Galaclap, but the defensive Grovekeeper comes into play. There comes the Siege Bow raining down on top of that bomb squad. That Galaclap for everything does miss. And now we see Spider Gang on the east side of everything. Looks like Ben needs to pull his boys out. Try to stabilize his Zerg just a little bit, because it looks like he is lacking DPS, because they did get deleted on top of that hilltop as they were rotating around. I'm going to check back onto Africa now. Africa now on the southwestern side of this blob.
Oh, as
Who else do we have?
that, your boy just got crushed over here and everything, and they're about to get deleted. They got grabbed up, and yep, they're done. Albion choppers went right through them.
Hopped onto it, pull up as well, and he is just about to go down at the castle courtyard. He doesn't have anyone here to back him up, and it's GG for Echo of Silence as well. So back onto Ben. They're mounting up. Looks like the coalition taking the L at the moment. They're going to be retreating down to the southeast door, as Arch are just flooding this zone with bodies at the moment.
I'm watching some Africa now right now. They're still
Africa now.
Yeah, they seem to be the last
Everwinter
group
Expanse is where we have some. I believe it's going to be. Is it Blue Army over here? I'm trying to find who actually is the fight. Final Order, Violets, a lot of death on the field, trying to find out who is responsible for making that happen.
Africa now could find another big engagement. Arch coming in mounted, does run past them just a little bit. Soulscythe knockups are hitting. There comes the Brimstone, gets them dismounted, but not enough follow-up damage. And Africa now need to be careful. They're in, once again, a very tight position. They're getting collapsed in on by all members of Arch, and there comes a big engagement. Last Warren taking a beating here just above the choke point where they demolished Arch once before, and now it looks like the tables have turned. Last Warren try to pull themselves southeast. They are getting collapsed in on by Awful Company, and it's going to be GG here for Africa Now and the Last Warren boys. Africa Now able to sprint out, but his boys dying in the back here, and it's going to be all she wrote for the anti-Arch coalition up in the north in Sandmount Ascent for now. I don't know if they're going to be returning. There is 8 minutes remaining for the hideout to lose its next shield in this zone. I don't know if we have any action anywhere else. Echo of Silence in a bad position. It's Pull-Up finally arriving to lead his men, and it looks like they're going to be leading into a death trap here. Nice little camland from Arch coming out, but this little choke point here isn't blocked off, giving Echo of Silence enough room. Nice little Wailing Bow comes flying in from the eastern side. It's like EOS is going to be in a spot of trouble here. It's going to take a lot of work to stabilize the Zerg and get out of this wrapped position. It is pretty much a one-way choke, up or down. Looks like he's going to choose the north side to engage on. Here comes the first engagement. Defensives coming out. Nice damage, but it's not going to be enough to hit the first wave. And as that happened, the second wave of Arch was able to wrap around to the southwest, and you see him engaging just on the western side. The Fallen coming in for their engagement, and it wasn't big. Echo Silence did lose some. Defensives are
going to be running into more Arch here if they keep going down here. The Fallen is here. And the Fallen has cooldowns if they use them. If they run away with fear, okay, that'll do it. Don't use your cooldowns, just run away.
The chest point here, they may just hide in here and just hope for the best and engage one side.
Oh, now they're finally engaged, though. Yeah, the Fallen finally got their act together and engaged Echo of Silence, who had no cooldowns, and it's just as bad as it sounds.
Yep, there comes the return, though. Echo of Silence is doing what they can on the little choke point of the entrance here, but it's not going to be enough. And they're
getting ruined. The backside is just, they just got eaten up hard.
Yeah, a little bit of friendly fire there, but Arch's bomb squad didn't really care. They got what they wanted, and Echo of Silence are broken at the moment. They are done. As we see another wave of Archer coming in on the western side, just because, you know, why not? Ollie goes down.
You might get some loot.
Yep. Gotta search those bags. Oh, yep, that's... Ollie thought he was going to escape. Nope, just another wave of Arch coming in on the eastern side. Oh, jeez. GG. That's a lot of people. Good to see Arch back on form.
Lots of dudes came out today. I'm glad to see that. They had been
A little bit.
I don't know, a little absent.
Yeah.
Shows besides the Daily Show, the Tuesday show. We also have a YouTube show.
Well, not a show. It's a
it's
channel.
Robin's going to take the last 5 days of 18 UTCs and cut out all the nonsense and can back them down just so that there's a ZvZ action. You can watch that in about 3.5 minutes and really enjoy that.
It's not on. I didn't even waste my time. There was literally like 2 fights max per show, and I'm just like, no, thank you. I'll leave it.
You know what we did have this past weekend though? It was pretty good. I did an interview with Noob Slayer.
Oh yeah, great guy.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the Daily Show people are like, wait, what? How did you air that? Yes, we did. We had a Daily Show on Saturday of all things, and aired an interview with Noob Slayer. It was pretty good, and we did that to, hype up the Crystal League a bit because he's quite the 5v5 player. And we'll talk a little bit more about that on the Daily Show in now less time. I'm gonna go with, what is it, 22 minutes now?
Yeah.
Keeps going on. And we'll also have raffles during that show as well.
Love some free gold.
And on that note, thank you guys very much. We're going home.
Goodbye.